I'm continuing with the same translation of the Bible, but instead of it being the New English Bible, it's the Revised English Bible, which is slightly more uh, today's English. Um, the other one was, I think, 10 years earlier in the 20th century. So this is more easily understood today. And we're continuing with Jacob's special sort of kidnapping, and uh, let's continue. It's chapter 37 and verses 31. Joseph's brothers took the long robe with sleeves and dipped it in the blood of a goat which they had killed. After tearing the robe, they brought it to their father and said, "Look what we have found. Do you recognize it? Is this your son's robe or not?" Jacob recognized it. "It is my son's," he said. "A wild beast has devoured him." Jacob, Joseph has been torn to pieces. So their dad believes that they're innocent. He doesn't suspect them. Jacob, even though this seems pretty obvious to us anyway, Jacob tore his clothes. He put on sackcloth, and for many days he mourned his son. Though his sons and daughters all tried to comfort him, he refused to be comforted. He said, "No, I shall go to Sheol, mourning for my son." Sheol is an old word for hell. And of course, in the old days, people were sorry and showed it by putting on sackcloth, which is very poor material. So it's deliberately being humble. So that's a lesson to me and to you and to all of us. So let's continue. Thus Joseph's father wept for him. The Midianites, meanwhile, had sold Joseph in Egypt to Potiphar, one of Pharaoh's court officials, the captain of the guard. So it's a famous story, but we don't often know that Joseph's father wept for him. So that's really quite moving. Yeah. So if you want to know more about whether you should look to the later on in the story, the future of the story, which is further on. Does Joseph's dreams come true? That he will rule over everybody, or that his uh, father and sons will bow down to him, and that they're afraid of this and dislike him for this. But will it happen or not? You know.